Hey everyone,
World's worst Sonic YouTuber here.
and welcome back to another video. Oh, and before we begin, I'd like to thank anyone who has subscribed recently because it means a lot to me. Now, a lot of people who sub don't have, like, their public subscription thing on, so not many show up, but I have gotten higher on my subscriber count, so I do appreciate it. Now, yes, here's a good reminder and a shameless plug to subscribe with that bell so that you won't miss out on any of my content. Thank you a lot. So you've seen all your favorite
Yummy YouTubers.
talk about what Mr. IGN had to say about Sonic Frontiers and how it was overwhelmingly positive. Now, yes, I'm not gonna go over the same road. I'm not gonna read what he said. You can watch that video. It's in the title card. Look in the corner, top right corner. Check that out. Yeep. So basically, what he says is that story-wise, Amy and Tails and Sonic get sucked into a wormhole, but Sonic gets separated from his friends. So then you have to collect the Chaos Emeralds and beat that game. Woohoo, happy story moment. Everything that this man said was perfectly in line with what I think. He was saying that this isn't like Breath of the Wild or any other open world game you've played. Basically, instead of it being open world in the sense that it's more like an RPG, it's more like, alright, here's a Sonic game, but there's no restrictions. You're not on a linear path. It's the same Sonic we know and love, but it's just no restrictions. Which is an interesting view on it, and I really like that, because, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and manage my inventory in a Sonic game. But hey, I'm just really happy that he had a positive view on it, and he said he played for 4 hours. That is good. It takes you like 2 hours to beat Forces. So knowing that this game was not even finished, but then, guess what? It's not finished, but it still took him 4 hours. He was still playing it for 4 hours. Even if the story isn't 4 hours long, it still means it has a ton of replayability. But altogether, I've just gotta say, I'm glad that he's being positive, and I really do appreciate that, because honestly, I didn't get why the game was getting so much, like, flack online. Like, why were people dissing it? I still don't get it. People thought that the game was finished or something. I was like... And I saw one person on a comment, I don't know if it was a joke, it didn't really seem like a joke, but it was still pretty funny. They said that this game looks like a tech demo that's 6 months away from being finished. Buckaroo. That's basically what the game is. Really, what I'm trying to say is that with game development, you're always cutting corners. You're always cutting corners. Really, I mean, think about it. In Sonic 1, they had a bunch of different stages, but they cut them because certain ideas were too hard to code. Yeah, that's right. They didn't put them in the game because they were too hard to code. I mean, that's just what I'm saying. I mean, game development is always cutting corners. Traditionally, in a video game, you design more than you want and then cut down what's too much effort to make. Yeah, I mean, it sounds lazy, but, I mean, these people are under time crunches, and a lot of things are going on behind the scenes. So, I mean, for me, they get a lot of slack because I know game development is hard, and I'm not trying to say that because the game's bad, well, oh, game dev's hard. And yes, game development is hard, but it's not an excuse either. I'm just trying to point that out, that it is still an early build, and that's what he clarifies multiple times. He's like, this has to be clarified. This is a early build. Yeah, I know this was kind of a just random rant video, but I just kind of wanted to share my opinions on what Mr. IGN had to say about Sonic Frontiers. So, thank you for watching. Make sure you drop a sub and comment down below your opinions on the game in its current state. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.